All right, guys, we've got this kind of all bolted together. So that's our pipes that finished up that actually came into this section of gear, which feeds our panels. These are our 4 breakers that feed our panels. These are the wires we're starting to pull. One set we've got pulled already, which comes in here. Now we got to pull these last 3. If you look, guys, there's some bussing right here. This is all bussing. Down here is your ground, is here. And down below, down here is your neutral bar. So this is just a breaker section that feeds our panels. Now, if you step out here, this is our main breaker that turns off that whole section here when necessary. Now, if you look down here, this is your ground bus again, right here, and that's your neutral bus down here. You can see that's a splice plate that we had to splice these together here. Same thing there. If you look at your main, we'll look up in here, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, let me get down. If you notice, these are lugs coming off your main breaker. This is A phase, B phase, and C phase. I'm gonna back off a little bit, and you'll see all 3 of those tie to an A phase bus, B phase bus, and C phase bus, which are these right here. This one, and one up here that you can barely see. And you can't tell because it's so tight in here, but up high here, up high, a little higher, is where these 2 sections bolt together. Now, I'm gonna back off again. And this is your meter section. That's where your meters are gonna go. And as you can tell, the ground is the only thing that's here that's bolted through. The neutral is here. So if you see here, that's your neutral. That's your neutral bar right here. Where's the neutral? Up here, there's C phase, B phase, and A phase. When I was talking yesterday, there's our pipes here that go to our transformer pad. Now, you'll see all of these bolts right here. When we pull all our sets of wire up, that's where these gonna bolt to. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets if I needed 5. So they will all bolt C phase, which is your yellows, are tied to here. Your oranges, which are B phase, will tie to there. And your browns, which is your A phase, will tie to here. And these are bolted together. You can't see it because it's really, really a pain in the ass and it's really tight. So those pipes that come from underneath here, come all the way out to this transformer pad here. So our wires that are gonna come up and sit here are gonna come in those 6 holes right there. I think 2 of these are gonna be spare. I think we're only gonna need 4 of these pipes. And our wire is gonna come up through here and come up to the top where this opening is at, where our transformer is gonna sit. If you look down in here, you can see our ground wire. That ground wire goes to a ground rod that's buried in the ground approximately over here. If you go back to this other vault, you will see we have another ground wire right there. That's the ground rod that's sticking up. Let me turn around and see if you can see this a little better. This is your ground rod with your ground clamp on it right there. There's one just like this in this vault and one like that in the other vault. So That's how those pipes are gonna work. And that's where they're gonna bring their power. That's where we're gonna bring our power, excuse me. Now these are wire spools. We're getting ready for this next pull. So guys, I will continue this on the next video.